Hello everyone! Hello my family! So once again, this is Equal Family Time and I want to share with you today about my life here in Canada since I am new here, and I really believe that this video is of benefit for those who have plans to come here in Canada, and also for those friends of mine that we're asking, how are you there? How is your life there? So just watch this video till the end, okay? So to start with, life here for me has never been easy because I am far from my family. I was home in 2019. And 2020, this pandemic came and I was not able to go home. And also, I left Saudi Arabia for good. And I prefer to be here in Canada rather than going home to Philippines, because going home to Philippines that time, there is a need to wait for months because there were lots of flights that were canceled, and those flights that were canceled, they were the priorities, of course, and those who have no bookings or flights, they had to wait. And I am one of those. If I went home to Philippines, I really need to wait a lot of time. So that's why I prefer to be here in Canada, because this Canadian government uplifted this travel ban for international travelers. So I grabbed a chance. That is why I am here. And then when I came here, adjustment period, I had to undergo this adjustment period with the temperature, with its culture and traditions, with this food, simple as that, and the language, this is a totally different world, So, what about the temperature? Well, speaking of Saudi Arabia, what came into our mind, of course, is Saudi Arabia is a warm place, of which Canada is a cold place. But actually, the place where I worked with, it was a really nice place, the summer capital of Saudi Arabia. Actually, there were people, that came from different places, in Saudi Arabia. They came there in that place and spent their summer because the place is really good. It's not too hot during the summer, and we also experienced this winter there down to 4 degrees, 5 degrees, something like that. And that temperature was already very cold for me. So when I arrived here, the temperature was like 13 degrees, and I felt like, oh my god, it's very cold. Then my hubby was telling me, no, it's not cold, because of course we got used to that temperature already. So my husband, this hubby of mine, is really very supportive, and he bought me, clothes that I need. So, for cold weather. So that is why I was able to manage the cold weather here. And then this food. The first time I came here, I arrived like 7 o'clock here in this place, and we stopped by at this Subway. Subway is really a nice food. They have a nice food. There is vegetable in it, so I love it. So that was already our dinner. And then the next day, my hubby cooked this turkey, because it was Thanksgiving Day, and also he said a welcome for me. So we cooked turkey, of which it was really good, and we eat bread, we eat meat, So that's the food here. Meat and bread, so no rice. So my husband bought rice. We have rice in a cupboard, but I already love the food that we are having here. We never fry. We don't fry here. So we just bake it. And we don't put salt. So I never introduce our food no more because Filipinos, of course, we really like to fry, and we don't fry. We don't have oil here, We don't buy oil. We have olive oil here, which is, since I came here, it is still there. We seldom use oil. So it's already enough for me, and actually I am flexible when it comes to food. So I overcome the food problem. Now, what about the culture and traditions? Well, my husband is trying his best, to give time to be in association with his neighbors, with his friends, that I became friends with them as well. And I really felt that they welcomed me here. So that is why I really appreciate it very, very much. And I am really so thankful with my hubby that he is really very supportive, and that he really motivates me positively. He always telling me, relax, take it easy, you can have everything in due time. So that's it. That's my life here. But the only problem here that I'm always moaning, I'm always crying, actually it was not really a problem, is this internet. 2 times this internet company came here to hook their satellite, but the thing is, this site is, we call this a dead spot. There is no signal here. So 2 times they came here, but they were not able to reach the required speed that your company requires, so they did not hook it up. So what my husband did is that he bought me a SIM card with 12 GB data, which is, of course, if I'm going to use that one for my YouTube thing, oh my goodness, maybe it's just for a day. So I am just using this data of mine for calling to my kids, for downloading, my resources for my review, because I'm having a review. And when we have time, we are going out in Hortons, that is our meeting place there. We hung up with them, and I'm taking the chance when we are there to download and upload. Tim Hortons is really very generous. So I'm uploading it, I'm downloading it in my mobile, and then when we came home here, I'm transferring it in my laptop, because this laptop of mine, I never brought this one outside, because the first laptop that I had, my husband was always telling me, never bring your laptop outside, because laptops don't have the resistance to cold. But my head is like a rock. Because I said, I need to download, I need to upload, I need to do this, I need to do that. So head like a rock. So did not stand that long, the first laptop that I had. So I changed with this new one. So I said, okay, I will listen now. I'm not taking this laptop outside. So other than that, I really have no problem, so far. I am really so thankful every day that, to God, that everything is just, going smooth. And here, I really love this place, actually. This is like, maybe one time I will give you a tour of this place, surround the place. And at the back of this place, we have this river here that, the past 2 weeks, this river was frozen because, you know, of course it is winter, and there were lots of this snowmobile, you know, snowmobile, this like a motorcycle, but it was designed, but it is designed for a snow, you know. There were lots of them that is passing by here in this river because it became frozen. But now this river is flowing now again because the temperature went up a little bit. So I really love this place because this river is really very kind of relaxing. You know, there is that cooling effect. So you will never, I mean, when you are tense, you'll just, you know, go out here, but now I cannot go out because we sealed it, you know, and it is closed because to prevent the cold, you know, to get inside this house, I mean, to add the coldness. So we made sure that we sealed, you know, this door so that the cold outside will not came here inside. Do not walk. I don't know the proper word to use it, but that's what I mean. Okay. One time I will show you. I mean, in my next video, I will show you the tour of this place. But we are moving out in this place soon. Maybe we will be transferring. I don't know yet where, but we are moving out here. So anyhow, next time I will make a tour, you know, and I will show to you how this place looks like, okay, why I like this place a lot. So for this time, this is all I could share with you, okay? Just telling you I'm okay here and everything is okay. So I guess I shared some ideas to all of you. You have planned to come here, just, you know, just prepare yourself for anything, you know, just be flexible, you know. We have to adjust, really, we have to adjust. We cannot expect the same lifestyle that we had. We have to be flexible, okay? So this is all I could share for you right now, and thank you very much for watching. The next video that I'm going to share with you is, you know, the things that I am having, you know, a review that I'm having right now, because I know that it is really beneficial for all of you, because I'm going to share with you about the diseases, the illnesses, and all those things, you know, that we need it, you know. We need good health. Thank you again for watching. See you again in my next video. Bye!